So I'm getting my kicks on Route 66, and I'm here in historic Kingman. With me is Joshua Noble, the City of Kingman Tourism Director. Hi, Joshua.
Hi, Sandy.
So, historic Kingman. Now, your Route 66 was a big part of this town.
It was. You know, we're still at the longest remaining stretch of Route 66. Kingman's right in the heart of it, so we're known as the heart of Route 66. To the east of us, it's just like it is in the movie Cars. We've got 100 miles of this beautiful road that follows the lay of the land. And to the west of us, Route 66 is the mother road John Steinbeck talked about in The Grapes of Wrath. It's a beautiful, fun road to go on, a lot of different little unique attractions to go and see.
And right here in Kingman, you're still going, even though Route 66 is it has become historic. Now you have other roads, but Kingman is still very much entrenched in this. Now we are in this amazing building, which is the Powerhouse Visitor Center for Kingman. People come from all over the world to see what Kingman's all about.
Yeah, in it's this fabulous little century-old building, and people from all over the world, over 70 countries, come in to visit every year. We have a Route 66 museum, an electric vehicle museum. We have 3 gift shops. It's a great place to come and visit, and we're open 7 days a week.
Nice. And besides Route 66, Kingman's got a lot of outdoor space. It's historic as well.
So many things. Up in the Wallapai Mountains, there's lodging, there's camping, there's structures that were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s. A lot of unique history. And then we also have the Surbat Foothills Recreational Trail area where people get out to just kind of, get away from civilization and get in touch with nature again.
Fabulous. Well, we are going to check that out because we're going to get outdoors and check out what's here. And also you have a museum here. Let's not forget that Route 66 museum too, Joshua.
Yeah, absolutely. We should take a look.
And some of the Kingman area has history that's even older than other parts. With me, I've got Matt Driscoll, and he's the outdoor recreation planner for the BLM Kingman Field Office. This is an amazing piece of land out here. And I know it's got a great history. Now, it's called the Surbat Foothills Recreation Area.
That's correct.
Okay, and you have trails out here.
Non-motorized trails. So within the Surbat Foothills Recreation Area, we have 6 different trail systems. We have the Monolith Gardens trail system, which you see behind us. It's approximately 8 miles long. We have the Foothills Rim Trail System, which is approximately 11 miles long. We have the Camp Beale Loop Trail System, which is about 2.5 miles long. And then we have the Rattler Trail System, which is about 4.5 miles long. And we also have the Badger Trail System, which is about 3.2 miles long, and the Castle Rock Trail System as well.
And you have an amazing memory, Matt. I mean, you're killing me on this. So add all that up and you get like, what, 38.5 miles of trails,
Yep,
something like that?
approximately 38.5 miles of trails.
All right, now these trails have not always been here. How did that all come about?
So the last planning effort for the Kingman Field Office, we reached out to the public and we basically said, what do you want? And so they came back and said, we want an area set aside for non-motorized trail use. So that's mountain biking, hiking, equestrian use. And so we came and we designated about 11,300 acres in the Surbat Foothills Recreation Area, and that's what you have before you today.
It's absolutely beautiful. It really is in all of its desert glory. You've got cacti out there with golden blossoms. Ours are yellow. I haven't seen the gold. I mean, it's just a wonderful place to be. Now, you had help doing these trails. It was kind of a joint effort in some way, too.
Yeah, so the BLM's been collaborating with local constituencies since the mid-90s on this project. We've jointly manage it with the City of Kingman, Parks and Recreation Department, and then a lot of our trail construction and maintenance actually comes from local volunteers. So the Colorado River Area Trail Alliance, some of the mountain bikers that just came behind us, they're actually a chapter of the International Mountain Biking Association, and they donate anywhere from 800 to 1,000 hours of their time out here a year helping us maintain and construct trails.
That's fabulous. The youth got involved. I mean, this has just been really something, hasn't it?
Yeah, the youth has been involved. Back in March, we had an event where we had 5 to 10-year-olds come out and learn how to ride mountain bikes at one of our trailheads, and CRADA came along, the group that helps us maintain the trails. They came along and took them on rides and that kind of a thing too. So.
Fabulous. Now the BLM has, they're stewards of this land. Obviously it's land of the people, but the City of Kingman and the BLM joined in on doing this whole project. But what does the BLM, what's the mission?
So the mission of the BLM, to put it simply, is multiple use and sustained yield. That means that This area is a great example of it. So what we have here is we have a utility corridor coming through where we grant rights of ways for power lines to serve the interest of the public. We deal with mining, we deal with recreation, obviously, wild horse and burros, a whole litany of things is what the BLMs is tasked with doing. And aside from multiple use, we're talking about sustained yield, which means we want these things and these opportunities to be around for their children's children, and so on and so forth.
Because they've been here for a little while. Would you say about 10,000 years, something like that, this particular area possibly?
Yeah, people have been around for about 10,000 years here, yep.
Okay.
Dating all the way back to the Pi people. So a very rich cultural area and historical area. Just to the north, or to the east of us, you have Camp Beale. It was a fort camp back in 1871. So.
Oh, I tell you, well, and that's a fun thing people can visit too. When they get
Camp
there,
Beale
right?
Springs, they can go to the city, obtain a permit, and go visit the actual old camp. So
Now, if they want to go on these biking trails and hiking trails, that kind of thing, how do they find out information to get here?
So the best way to go about it is to either go to the City of Kingman's Visitor Center and see Josh Noble and talk with him, and he'll give you a nice pamphlet. Or you can go to our office locally here in town. We're at 2755 Mission Boulevard, right off of Walpen Mountain Road. And you can talk to our public contact representative, and he can get you squared away and get you a map and get you on your way.
You have a lot of visitors come out here, go in this area?
Yeah, roughly about anywhere from 2,300 visitors per year to as high as 2,600 visitors per year.
Wow.
And from Germany to France, we have sign-ins.
They hear about you all over.
Yeah.
And I know you want to get like a big international bike race going in this area at some point too.
Yeah, yep, at some point in time.
Wow, I tell you, that'll be fun. Well, it takes a lot of work. Obviously, a lot of work has been done already, getting all these trails ready so that hikers and bikers and can horse riders go in this land too?
Yeah, equestrian riders can as well.
All
Yep,
right. So
horseback
again,
riders.
multi-use. You've got a lot of things going on
All
here.
non-motorized use.
All right. Again, here in the Surbat Foothills Recreation Area, just outside of Kingman, still in the limits, I guess, technically. But
Yeah.
wow, Matt Driscoll, BLM Field Office here in Kingman. Thanks for joining us and
Yeah.
explaining all this wonderful area to us.
Yeah, thank you for having us, Sandy. Greatly appreciate it.
Nice. I tell you, beautiful place to visit. Get on out here, get your bikes and your hiking shoes on, and enjoy this wonderful area here on the Monolith Trail.